Live Zone. Well, a horrific incident taking place over the weekend. 3 men died after a plane crashed in Prince George's County late Saturday night. A pilot and 2 passengers were flying from Ocean City to the Montgomery County Air Park in Gaithersburg. The plane, according to Maryland State Police, was with a flight school in Montgomery County, traveling on a training mission. That crash happened in a wooded area near a Bowie townhouse community and a playground off of Scarlet Oak Court. Obviously, this is truly devastating for all of those involved, including family members. And just minutes ago, Joey, we were told the identities of those who perished.
Yes, this coming from the desk, David Rabinovitz, Elad Neidik, and Yoav Bomrand. We also got these pictures of the 3 men.
All of which happen to be Jewish. Joining us now to discuss this and so much more about this just tragic loss of life is Ron Halber, the CEO of the Jewish Community Relations Council, back here on the Fox 5 Live Zone. Ron, it's good to see you, sir. Welcome back to the show.
Good to see you, sir.
Obviously, yet again, just a horrific thought, just tragedy, knowing that these 3 men were taking part in what in essence happened to be flight school and lost their lives.
Yeah, they did. And we also know that they were all Israeli. And it's a very sad and mournful day for the Jewish community in the area that we've lost 3 such promising young men who, in just the beginning of their lives, were out trying to enjoy learning how to fly. It's a tragedy, and the community, the Jewish community, embraces them and sends them our love and support.
Ron, have you had the opportunity yet, by chance, to perhaps speak with any of the family members?
No, I haven't, not yet.
Yeah.
But I do know our Jewish agencies are available to assist, and I know the Israeli embassy has been in touch, and it's a sad day.
Ron, obviously it's pulling out the heartstrings for so many. And yet again, it also gives us a time to reflect on perhaps the many accomplishments that they were able to, really live out while with us.
Well, yeah, I mean, going ahead and learning how to fly is always it's something that a lot of people like to pick up as a fun habit and as a fun way to enjoy themselves. And there's nothing more to be said except it was a training mission to learn how to fly. It went bad, and it led to a tragedy where 3 young lives were cut short, with so many more promising days ahead of them. The fact that it's, Israeli Jewish or part of the native-born Jewish community means little to us. They're all part of the Jewish community, Israeli Jews, American Jews, Jews from our area, and we're collectively in mourning.
Yeah. Ron, I hate to align this with anything else but, yet again, the loss of life, but dear God, just trying times for the Jewish community, if you will. What's going on in the Middle East, and now to experience this over the weekend, for a lack of better words or a phrase, when will you get a break?
Well, we've been asking ourselves that since October 7th of almost 3 years ago. As of 2.5 years ago, October 7th, we've been asking ourselves when we're going to get a break. It's been consistent war for Israel. It's been consistent anti-Semitism in the United States and around the world that's been increasing, not just verbal or vandalism, but actual physical harassment, people getting hurt. And the Jewish community is doing everything we can to protect our institutions, to protect ourselves and protect our own mental health and well-being during these very trying times, as we remain concerned about Israel abroad and the Jewish community here in the United States and around the world. And people often ask me, what can we do? What can they do to express sympathy or to express empathy? And I say, just call up a friend of yours, an acquaintance of yours who's Jewish, and say, I'm thinking about you. And that goes a very long way.
Yeah. Yet again, Ron, our condolences both to you and their families. Just 3 amazing men looking to do, as what you said, just live out their dream, and that is to fly. We truly appreciate you joining us. Ron Halber, the CEO of the Jewish Community Relations Council, joining us right here on the Live Zone. All right, folks, if it's happening, and it's happening now, we are taking you there.